Good morning. Today is June the 20th, and it's 2026, and the time is 8:08 a.m. Yeah, I just got my phone cut back on. They cut my phone off. Yesterday, they told me I might have to reapply for phone service. Yeah, I made some buttermilk pancakes out of buttermilk pancake batter. It's really good. I like my sauce thick. Yeah, and they came out really soft. They melt in your mouth. Well, this is a fish, America fish dumplings with chicken and mixed vegetables and bell peppers. Yes, I don't know. I don't know how to eat this, but I like it thick. Carrots, string beans, corn is in here. Yeah, I'm happy to see everybody because I just recertified. They told me, well, the data won't come on until 9 days when you get your new phone because this phone is so bad. It's 10 years old, and they say they don't send out phones anymore. These are those free phones. You get them off the streets. You sign up for me, and they give it to you off the street. This phone is 10 years old. That Wiko, W-I-K-O, they don't even make it anymore. So she said, okay, well, the program, we don't pass out new phones when you first start. But since you've been an older customer, we're going to go ahead and send you a new phone. Yeah, we had that blackout. And this one gave out on me. The dumplings are delicious. I mixed buttermilk pancake mixed with powdered milk, and they came out really delicious. I don't care how they look, as long as they taste. I made better looking, thinner syrup. Well, this is me. I just like thick syrup. Fills you up quicker. Thick gravy. Fills you up quicker. What I want to talk about something. Oh, I was running a fever yesterday. The real estate lady, I thought about calling to apologize, but yesterday, the day before, the landlord boyfriend came over and knocked on the door, so she's coming tomorrow. And I was just pooped, and I just wanted my weekend to myself. So I took some melatonin. I was running a fever, and I heard out there knocking on the door, banging on the door. I went, Miss Monica, boom, 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 Miss Monica. I went open the door for nothing. I just didn't want you on my weekend. So I thought about calling to apologize. I could have got open up the door, but would you take them toners? Yeah, the buddy said, listen, let us stand out there and knock. Get your rest on. So I said, well, I'm not going to call and apologize because you didn't give me a 48-hour notice. Like today, I feel better. And if you come tonight, I just unstopped the sink and everything. Sink stop up twice a year, And landlord boyfriend been coming over here to stop it twice a year for 9 years. And, yeah. So I was just poop with the place, poop with the visiting traffic. I really don't like that law when you're selling your property. People from the outside get to come in and look around. You'll probably feel like some kind of museum showcase exhibition or something. And I don't like that because you have to pay your rent, and they're walking through here for free. And you couldn't get in here without a deposit, What's in it for me? Just to stand by and let y'all come through my museum apartment. It just feels so disrespectful. They touching stuff, don't touch nothing. I talked about the braids in my hair. They called it twigs. Did you see them twigs in her hair? They talked about the crib. Talked about the picture on the wall. Listen, it should not be no personal. Like if I was in business and owning an entrepreneur, owning a museum or something, that's a difference. Never at any point in time should your private home, if you don't want it to be, turned into a public exhibition, showcase for free. You got to pay to go to a museum. So how you going to come in somebody's personal house and not pay? You need to refund me rent money each month that you need to bring them through here because it just don't feel right. It don't sound right. And it's not safe. I was upset with that. So I could have got up and opened the door, but I just didn't want to.